All right, dudes. Today, draft day. We are 12 hours away, roughly, or about 12 hours away from the beginning of season 13, Men Who Dream Fantasy Football League. Dudes, I just wanted to give you well, first, I want to ask you all for accountability and encouragement. My 29-year repentance is just about complete. I've turned in my final assignment. So after the 2.5 years of going to school full time while working and helping with my grandmother and family and whatever else we do, it's done. I'm waiting for final grades and everything to be posted, which should be later this week. But that eliminates around 20 roughly hours a week. It was supposed to be 35. I would do some hours, some weeks 12, some as many as 20, 25, usually in that 18 range. Dude, I'll be excited when the final grades post. So that being said, I have time and no excuses to devote to being healthy. So I'm going to ask all of you for, dude, I'm going to block this thing. I don't feel like holding this thing. Why am I holding this thing? Dude, just really quickly. Dude, I just need to be healthy and live right. That's for sure. Just finished my walk, sweating like a pig's head, since pigs don't sweat. But dude, draft. This is an interesting draft because it's all about the receivers, right? Every year you always hear running back, running back, running back. This is the first year where the first 3, potentially first 4 picks will be receivers. I mean, it's obvious that Antonio Brown will be number 1. You know, will Aaron take Odell Beckham or leave him for Bobby? Being a Giant fan, I know Bobby would love to have Odell. And Aaron's a big Julio Jones fan, so it might just work out perfectly for everybody. The draft starts with number 4. It's all up to Mama Messina, baby. Does he go with that receiver run and take DeAndre Hopkins? Or does he take the man who's probably going to be the next back to rush for 2,000 yards and Todd Gurley? It'll be interesting. And then Reg, and then me. So it'll be interesting to see how many receivers start going off the board and how quickly. But every year they say running back, running back, running back. Every year I try to go anti, and I've been doing receiver, receiver, receiver for those years. Now everyone's saying receiver, receiver, receiver. So it'll be interesting. Solid. It's going to be solid, dudes. Dudes, I'm excited. I wanted to keep this less than 3 minutes. Dudes, enjoy the draft. No excuses. It's going to be just over 3 minutes because I have to make a comment here. I hope you guys done some mock drafts. Dude, I didn't realize the strategy to invoke in a mock draft. But after talking to our champion, Photo Philly, on Saturday, I realized I'm using the wrong strategy. See, when I found out that I had the 6th draft pick, I did a few mock drafts with the 6th hole. And talking to Phil, and I asked Phil, I said, Phil, where are you drafting? He goes, I don't know. And I said, are you doing any mock drafts? He goes, yeah. I said, well, you don't know where you're drafting and what position? He goes, no, I've been doing mock drafts in every position. And, I started thinking about it. Having that 6th selection, why would I only do mock drafts while I'm picking 6th in the mock draft? I've never thought about doing one from the 3rd hole or the 9th hole. That could be my mistake. Dudes, you enjoy it. Hey, here's also the deal. I think we all know. League fee, I will update any checks I get in the mail, any PayPal payments I get. If there's any SunTrust deposits, well, I wouldn't know about it because when I get a check in the mail, I see it. When I get a PayPal payment, I receive a notification. The only way that I really know about the SunTrust thing is I have to check the account, and I don't really feel like doing that on it every single 5 minutes or every day or whatever. So people like Bobby, which I appreciate, taking a picture of that deposit slip, and he put it on Facebook. So that way I knew. So if you make a SunTrust deposit, that would be a great way to go about notificating. That's not even a word. Dude, I'm tired, man. Sweating like a pig's head. But this is what I do know. League fee, those who have paid have full access to everything. Those who haven't, You're more than welcome to drop a player off your roster, but you can't make any additions after the draft.